I'm meteorologist John Marshall on the Sunday evening, updating you on two hurricanes now. Incredibly active hurricane season 2017 continues. We have Hurricane Jose, located about 650 miles south-southeast of New York City, and has winds of 90 miles an hour. It continues to turn to the north at about 9 miles an hour. Maria, about 275 miles east-southeast of the island of Dominica in the Leeward Islands, is now a hurricane. Winds at 75 miles an hour. This storm is moving to the west-northwest at 15 miles an hour. And down there, they have a hurricane warning now in effect for Guadalupe, Dominica, St. Kitts, and Nevis. A hurricane warning. This storm should take a track south of Barbuda, which got hammered by Irma, as it continues to trek to the west-northwest. Good news for those northern islands. Now a hurricane watch has been posted for the U.S. and British Virgin Islands and Anguilla, these islands right here. We're going to talk about Maria momentarily, but closer to home, we're going to take a look at Jose's track. Nothing really has changed over the last 12 to 24 hours with the latest computer guidance that came into our weather center here at John Marshall Weather. Category 1, storm, continues to trek to the north, okay? And the question is, when does it go up and to the northeast? The cone of uncertainty is well east of us, but folks, this storm, as it moves to the north, is going to spread tropical storm force winds possible into coastal areas of New Jersey, Long Island, and Connecticut. And for that reason, due to the fact that that storm will be approaching our latitude, let's say Tuesday into Wednesday, a tropical storm watch has been posted for Ocean County, Monmouth County, not including New York City, Nassau, Suffolk County, southern Westchester, and coastal Connecticut. What does a tropical storm watch mean? It means we have to watch the situation. It is not imminent, and it is not a warning. It's a possibility for winds between 30 and 35 miles an hour, gusting up to 50 miles an hour. That's what a tropical storm watch means. Jose is forecast, as we saw by that track, to be off our coastline, but just close enough to give the tropical storm force possibility of those wind gusts between 40 and 50 miles an hour. In addition to that, we have a coastal flood watch that has just been posted for southern New York City, for Staten Island, Queens, and Brooklyn, and through portions of Hudson County and Essex County in New Jersey, due to the fact that there will be, during high tide, between 1 and 2.5 feet above normal. The high tides will be, so possibly some coastal flooding. One thing is for sure, folks, the ocean's going to get very, very rough. There will be dangerous rip currents and high surf. On top of that, we do have a tropical storm watch issued from the National Hurricane Center for the eastern portions of our viewing area for Tuesday night, into possibly Wednesday morning. So again, just watch the situation. It still does not look like we're going to get a direct hit from Jose. That is good news. But the big question is, what happens to Jose once it goes out to sea? Many of the computer models, and I will show you, have that thing doing another loop-de-loop. This thing likes to twirl around the ocean, and it's actually going to have a little partner down to the south called Maria. But we're going to talk about Maria right now. Maria is a formidable hurricane, or soon to become one, located east of the islands. It's a Category 1 hurricane. By about, Monday night to Tuesday morning, it's going to pass those Leeward Islands. Again, there's Barbuda and Antigua. So it's forecast to pass south of there, but not good for the islands that we said of Guadalupe, Dominica, St. Kitts, and Nevis. They're under a hurricane warning. It picks up steam, goes into the Caribbean, 2 o'clock Tuesday afternoon, winds of 120 miles an hour. It's a Category 3. Hurricane watch has been posted for the Virgin Islands. Man, oh man, let's just hope this thing bypasses them. And then it looks like it's heading toward Puerto Rico by Tuesday afternoon as a powerful Category 3 hurricane. Again, cone of uncertainty. There you go. Do not concentrate on the exact line. It can be at either side of this. Then where does it go? Well, the steering currents for Maria take it probably skimming somewhere close to the Punta Cana, the Dominican Republic, and then getting out to the Bahamas, still is a Category 3 hurricane. This thing is going to become quite powerful over the next, let's say, 12 to 24 hours. I think some rapid intensification is going to happen. But the Bahamas look like to get hit somewhere around Tuesday afternoon, and then it's anybody's guess. Steering currents in the atmosphere right now, folks, are so weak The upper level energy is located well to the west. I'm going to show you the United States right now. Go back to that map. There is a large trough of low pressure over the Pacific Northwest. Huge area of high pressure back over the Atlantic. This is going to stay this way for the foreseeable future. So these storms are just going to ride up along that track, that conveyor belt that we've been showing you, west-northwest, and then where do they go? Dancing storms, you bet. Here is Jose, the next couple of days. It doesn't make direct landfall. It shouldn't. It does a little loop. Let's do this again. We're going to talk about this Maria in a second. Okay? I'm going to start this over. Here you go, Jose. Loops, weakens. Here comes Maria. 2 hurricanes. One that will be weakening quite rapidly as it gets into the colder ocean right here, but it's still going to affect our weather as we talked about. And then Maria comes up as a formidable hurricane. Does it come to Florida? Does it come to the Carolinas? Up toward the mid-Atlantic? Or does it go out to sea? Nobody knows right now. Okay? You're going to have to stay tuned to the forecast. It's been incredible. Harvey, Irma. Now we're dealing with Jose. As we said, there's the track of Jose. It's going to start that loop. Again, tropical storm watch has been posted for our area for Tuesday into Tuesday night. We're not looking at a direct landfall at this time. It looks to stay far enough offshore, but the wind field expands to give us the possibility of winds between 30 and 35 miles an hour in this orange shaded area, excluding New York City, with possible gusts to 50 miles an hour. Incredibly busy the tropics have been, and we're going to monitor the situation. Again, folks, hang tight. Come to me. I'm not hyping any situation here. I never do. And we're going to have a forecast that's going to be very changeable over the next 5 to 10 days. You can always get an updated forecast at www.johnmarshallweather.com. You guys have a great Sunday evening, and have a great work week and school week. Take care.